Alright, so here we are on the smallest 4-stroke that was available for the demo today, and that is a 350 RR Race Edition. And already right off the bat liking it way more than the 430. And this is going to be the last bike of the day. I'm not going to bother with the 390. I would love to, but it's getting late in the day and I've got to get home to the wife and kids. So enough about that. First impressions on this thing are it's very light and flickable, much like all the other bikes except for the X-Trainer. I found that bike to not be, I think I've already mentioned it, it's not as flickable. But this 350, I'm already confident saying that if I was to get a 4-stroke, it would probably be this 350. Just cruising along in second, not in rain mode, so I've got full power, traction controls off, very controllable while still giving you plenty of juice to get out of any situation you might find yourself in power-wise. There's plenty of it there. It's nice and snappy, but at the same time it's not uncontrollable by any means. Thought I had somebody right behind me. Very linear, very controllable. The suspension is set pretty nicely on this 350. Nice and plush. But not too soft. I think all of these bikes, except for one of them, maybe, has KYB suspension, so that's pretty premium. I prefer KYB over the air forks from like WP on the KTMs, Gas and Huskies, which I've only ever ridden 2 Huskies with WP suspension, but braking is still really good on the 390. Obviously more aggressive on the larger displacement 430, whichever one it was I rode. I know I haven't ridden a 500, and like I said, I don't plan on riding a 390, so I've ridden 6 bikes today. The only one I've ridden twice was the 200, and that was because I liked it so much. So if I was to buy a 4-stroke Beta, for me personally, it would probably be this 350, and if I was to buy a 2-stroke, it would without question be the 200 RR, or maybe some other variant of the 200. They just have one of them here. I don't know how many variations of it there is, but just from riding it, it's my go-to pick. I honestly probably love the X-Trainer, Cross-Trainer, whatever, the least. I'd probably have it over one of the bigger bore 4-strokes, 450, 500, 430, whatever. But I wouldn't take it over this 350. twice in a row, 3 times in a row, clicking the hand guards. And not full wraparounds either, so be careful not to lose a finger or a fingernail. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody lose a finger, but I've lost a fingernail before clicking a tree. Poor little pinky finger. Let's try rain mode. Honestly, forgot all about it. Rain mode does mellow the 350 a hair, but kind of like the 202 stroke, there doesn't feel like, at least not in these lower gears on these tighter trails. The guy holding the phone back there taking pictures, that's the dealership's owner. So if you're ever in the area of Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, drive a few miles south to a little town called Leoma and check out Adventure Off-Road. They also sell other outdoors equipment, lawnmowers being the big one, and at one time was selling CF Moto side-by-sides and ATVs, so definitely check them out if you're ever in the area. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a place where you can ride the bikes at the dealership other than a parking lot, but most off-road dirt bike dealers do not, so it's really not outside the ordinary there. Back in full power mode.